Burbank. She is an actor, comedian. She's performed at Ice House, Flappers, and she's in a new horror movie that's coming out soon. Please make it loud for KJ Alfrey.
She's so tall, or I'm just short. Hi, I'm KJ Alfrey, and yeah, thank you for the one woo. I'll take it. And yeah, let's give Sarah D and Holly Batty and everybody that's been up tonight. Awesome. Holly, I want to be in your coven, please. That sounds like a great plan to me. And I'm glad you brought up Kaiser. I actually, being an actor and stand-up comedian, I'm sure y'all think, oh, she's just probably does stand-up for fun, pays all her bills with movies. I don't. So I got actually a full-time job now where I have insurance. And the only insurance that I can afford through their plan that they are taking care of us is Kaiser. And so I've had it for almost a year, and I haven't used it, even though I've needed to, because I've heard so many stand-up comics talk about Kaiser, I'm afraid. But, so we're getting ready for the holidays. Are y'all ready for the holidays? Yeah? Wow, you're really happy for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So is it going to be more of a Friendsgiving situation or actually family? Family, friends and family. Okay, a little bit of everything. Okay, that's great. You know, my holidays are a little bit different. I know, they have the little song, Roasting Chestnuts by an Open Fire. We just roast each other. I know a lot of people watch holiday movies to get into the spirit. I'm sure, like Home Alone, right? I'm not sure what y'all watch, but we watch Die Hard. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure y'all make a lovely Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner. All the fixins and turkey. My family, we go out and hunt Bambi for dinner. So, yeah, Texas. So, that's my family, Texas. They call Bambi's mom venison, just so you know. That's what they call deer. So, now you can sound all fancy when you're talking about your meats. I'm glad I'm talking about meats at apparently a vegan show. I didn't know it was a vegan show. I wish I was vegan. I actually don't eat birds or cows, but I love their byproducts. I can't give up dairy. I can't give up cheese. So I'm obviously not a vegan. But I'm glad that they are, and it's good for them. But yeah, family. It's the time for family, and I am grateful that I'm actually going to see my dad and stepmom and my family in Texas for Thanksgiving this year. And it's been a good healing year for my family, which I'm very grateful for. My dad and stepmom, they got a new house and a new, senior rescue dog, which is adorable. And my mom got new lips and new medication. So really good. And my sister got a new dog, a new baby dog, and she also got to go to Paris. Yeah, I know, but she came back. So it's okay, it's fine. So I'll get to have Christmas with her, whatever, it's great. No, I do love my family. It's just a little bit more of a struggle to like them. But it's okay, I'm working on it. That's why I'm in therapy, because as you just probably guessed, my family has very unusual techniques for dealing with life. Pretty much, you get a divorce, you get a new home. Just what I learned, a death in the family, you just get cosmetic surgery. It's just, this is how I learned to deal with things. My love language is gifts, not by choice. That's just because that's how I was raised. So, you buy, and that's how you show your love. But that's why I'm in therapy, and I have a psychiatrist, so I'm a double winner. Yay me! I need all the help I can get. I really do, and it's great though. It's like having therapy along with a psychiatrist. It's like the Happy Meal drive-through of mental health. It's great. I go through the drive-through and okay, what are we talking about today? What do you need today? What's going on? And I say it, and I get to say everything, I get to talk, and for a whole hour just about me. It's great, it's me, because my favorite subject is always me. And then I get to go pull, they're like, okay, please pull forward, and there you go. And I go to the window, and then I get legal drugs to help me through life. It's so great. Although I'm still new to antidepressants and how they work. And I was going through like a period where I was, feeling very down. And I automatically go to, well, I think, because I like to pretend that I'm a doctor, because I have various years and years of Google research under my belt. And I think that, I talked to my psychiatrist and I'm like, I think I need to up my dosage because I feel sad. And then I have to have the psychiatrist explain to me, well, you're still supposed to feel on antidepressants. You don't want to kill yourself, right? I'm like, well, no, but I feel sad and that sucks. I don't want to feel sad. But it's been a learning curve for me. It's been a challenge because I also have gotten sober. And, thank you. I kind of feel like that's applauding somebody for doing their taxes. I had to. I didn't have a choice. It's I had to do it or go to jail again. So yeah, that was my family. I kind of also in my family we like to deal with life and emotions with drinking. And so I really went all in on that for a very long time. And, it's fine. I only got 3 DUIs in 3 different states. So in my family, we played DUI state bingo. My dad only has 2, so I'm winning. And it's great. So it's fine. And it's weird with my family, though, because my mom, she really says that, since I've gotten sober, she misses her best friend. You all have a mom like that too? Oh God. And I get to learn in therapy. It's like my mommy should not be my best friend as a 40-year-old woman. And that's fine. If you are best friends with your mom, that is fine. That is good. I just have to, talk to my mom about, she'll see a guy that I'm friends with on Facebook because she's at the Facebook age, and she'll say, and she'll ask me for advice, dating advice. Have you ever given your mom dating advice? No. Okay, yeah. Apparently you shouldn't. That shouldn't be a thing. It kind of should work the other way around, daughter asking mom for advice, but she'll go so far as to ask me to message them and create a meetup between the two. I don't want to be a matchmaker, especially for my mom. So those are things that boundaries, I guess they're called. Yeah. Okay. I'm still learning about that. That's been a tricky one for me to kind of get because I like being a doormat. It's comfortable being a doormat because I'm very welcoming and come on, yay, come here, step on me. I guess I shouldn't be, but I am. And that's probably why I'm so obsessed with horror. I know that we talked about Lord of the Rings tonight, which big fan. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. That's my jam. Let's have the Harry Potter and chill night and watch all of those movies. And I actually, one of my jobs as an actor was princess parties. Oh, it's so bad. I hated it so much. But I did get to dress up as a Harry Potter character for a Harry Potter themed party, which I was so excited about. But then when I got my costume for this kid's party, it was Gryffindor. Yeah, thank you. Obviously, I'm a Hufflepuff. But, it's okay. I'm an actor, so we worked with it. The most interesting part about the party, though, was the fact that we did spells, right? It's like the ridiculous. And that's when you're supposed to laugh, sir. Because I'm tickling you. There we go, ridiculous. Well, obviously, no, you because you're a normal human being. I respect that. I obviously am not. But and I didn't have my wand, so that's why it didn't work. Okay. But they did not want to do any of those spells. They wanted to do the Adava Kedavra, which is the don't worry, sir, I got you. It's the unspeakable curse, which means it kills you dead. Yeah, it's bad. It's the worst thing ever. Okay? even worse than what's going on in the world right now. It's like, it's bad. I don't know, depending on how you look at it. I might want to be a Dava myself right now before January. But that is all these kids wanted to do. But the beautiful thing is once they Adava me, I was out and done. I was like, oh great, I just napped for the rest of the party. They killed me. I'm in character. This is great. All of my other parties though weren't as fabulous as that one. I did have to dress up as Cinderella. So if you saw Cinderella flipping you off or cussing you out, like on the 101 at some point, I'm sorry. I was a little late for my party. Again, in character, Cinderella, you know, I was running late, losing stuff. That is me. I embody the characters so well. And I'm not sure if that is my time. Or, Holly, how are we doing? How are we looking on time?
Good.
We're good?
Over. Yeah.
I'm over?
Yeah.
Oh my God, where's the red? I was looking, well, you know what? You've had enough of me tonight. I'm going to kick myself off stage. Sarah, come get me, please.
Thank you. Keeping over KJ. Your next comedian produces a show called LA versus Transplants. Please make it very loud for the hilarious Amber Easton.